Hello adventurers and welcome back to Valk'rain Gaming. We're on episode 9 now of Divinity 2 playthrough. We've just sieged the fort in Joy. Pretty much taking care of everyone that we need. We killed the Captain Tripal here. We met a little Paladin friend and we also killed the High Judge up in this room. I think what I'm going to do now is just move straight into this dock area that we found. Gonna waste no time making our escape across here. I think the quicker we get in, the better. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, we got some enemies down here. Only seems to be them. Bunch of silent monks that we need to take on. Wonder if we can move up without being noticed. Should we try and sneak? Got Valkrain moving up his big rock. Just moving up. I think what we'll do is... No, don't do it, Valk'rain. If we put everyone into sneak mode, let's try and sneak our way up here. See if we can close the gap before we lead an assault. That's it. Move up here. Get to the top of the stairs. Oh, we've got a few more enemies down here as well. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monks. Right, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break my party up now. We'll break it up to ranged and close range. So we'll move Valkrain and Sabine down. I'm going to move Ifan as close to the edge as possible here. I think that's where he's going to suit us the most. With the Red Prince about here. I think what we'll do then... No, I wonder how close I can get Valkrain. I can get right next to her. Can I get like a sneak attack in before we start? I think I'm gonna take the advantage here and just get a real nice sneak attack in on this girl here. There we go. Hammer her down. Oh, we start with 4 action points as well. That's good enough for me. Hang on, how much armor? Ooh. This could be a good opportunity. These silent monks don't have any armor on whatsoever. She's down as well. Let's try and battle stomp all these through. There we go. Knocking a bunch of them down. That bodes well for us. We'll just hammer in onto this mage here. Between the episodes I did do my level ups on there. I took everyone's primary stats up. I took Valkrain. If I'll just quickly show you. I took one of his wits up as well because I wanted to get his initiative up because I wanted to have like kind of be the first port in our movement and attack phase. I want him to go first. So I took up his wits. Also took up his constitution. Give him some more health. With Ifan I took up again their primary stats. So he's finesse. Sabine was their finesse and the Red Prince was intelligence. Because I'd really just want them to be doing as much damage as possible. But anyway, let's carry on with this fight across here. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to switch it up this turn and I'm going to increase Ifan's primary stats because I want him to be... Now that I know that these guys are here, I want him to be archering them. And then we'll take up... Put haste on Sabine so she gets that extra turn, extra action point to be using. That's some long range shot there. Gets 20% extra damage because of being up high. What we'll do is we'll just unload then onto this knight. Try and burn him up in his armor. So what can Ifan take care of here? Let's go 100% hit on that one. 96 on him. Could land crippling shot on this one, but there's no real point. They're out of range for the time being. 96. Because you're going to be missing a turn, you're not that much of a threat. So what I'll do is I'll start bringing down this guy. Ifan got himself a new bow neck last turn as well. Which ain't too bad. Let's see what Sabine can do then. Ooh, Spiel could really really do some damage this turn. Got flesh sacrifice going on there. Let's get her to pour in here. Oh, she missed there. Able to finish him off there. Can I sneak right behind this guy as well? Just walk straight past him. Start unloading onto him. I think for the sake of taking the advantage of adrenaline. Sabille did learn first aid as well last episode, but we haven't got the huntsman skill like point in there, so I'm just going to take that off. Don't be luring myself into a false sense of security that she's got a way to be able to make herself a bit better. To heal herself up anyway. I've got an action point to use here, so I'm just going to use that and just make sure this knight here misses his turn. Oh, and he's... Well, they peace of mind him to wake him back up. I was hoping he'd be able to miss his full turn then and we could clear this rabble out here before he gets up. He's going to move his way down to Sabille now, I think. Okay, oh, use Valkrain just to finish off... Oh, that's annoying that she's left with like 4 health. Where's Valk'rain just to finish him off there? Sabille needs a bit of help over here. She's going to be in a world of trouble. That knight wants to get up here. You don't want to miss out on anything. Let's see what we got here. Let's finish this one off for Sabille. Drop that silent monk down. Wondering if it's going to be worth just to increase everyone's primary stats for... Not really going to get it off. Let's have a look at the turn order. Valk'rain does go before the knight. I think what I'll do is I'll teleport him out of there. Let's think about this. Let's take out we'll take out these monks first. There's quite a lot of them, so I think the quicker we take them out, the better it'll be for us in the long run. And what we'll do, we'll just teleport the knight back up into the fire here. Get him burning. We'll do as much magical damage to him as possible before he gets around to us. Let's move Sabille back up. Let's go all in. With a flurry. Try and take as much HP down off these silent monks as possible. The good thing as well with keeping a lot of magic damage coming onto the knight is he's forcing these rangers to use a lot of their abilities to keep them alive, which is what we want really early on. The more abilities they use now, the less they're going to have when they actually come into combat with us. They all seem to have taken the long way around to get to Sabille. Not too sure if that's their end game. Sabille's going to need some care in a sec. Could do with getting Valkrain a taunt. I mean, something like that might be really useful. Let's heal up Sabille. Valkrain can take a swing at one of these monks. He misses though. Never a good thing. Swing and a miss. Let's see where this knight's gonna go. He's been set on fire like 3 times already. I'm sure it's something that he wasn't anticipating for when he got out of bed today. Not too sure why. Ah, that's why, because he's shocked. I was wondering then why he started with 1 AP less. Can't hit you because you're down there. So I think what we'll do is we'll encourage everyone. I'm ready. Boost up their primary stats. And then we'll take a shot at the weaker one. Try and put as much damage down him as possible. Valk'rain doing his thing, just being a whole dwarf-sized target for everyone. That's exactly what we want. Not quite sure that's going to reach down. Put some pressure down onto this guy. Ooh, can I ignite him? That's something we don't want. Don't think that's going to be enough damage to break through. It's only going to take fire. It's only going to do the fire damage. We'll keep them points. We'll keep them points. These silent monks are going to be dealt with now in the next couple of turns anyway. We've got a choice of Spiel here. We're going to move her up. Let's move her a bit closer here to Valk'rain. Tying up the ranks. Make these magisters move a bit further down, waste some more AP to get to us. I wish you could just charge in. Cover the distance. It's no worries though, we're still looking pretty healthy. Not really taking too much damage. That knight is something that I do want to kind of start dealing with. Could land right next to her. The monks aren't really doing that much damage. But again, this is the guy that I want to be dealing with. Oh, I don't want to get down to him. Look at how close I can drop onto him. Let's see if that works. Start putting some damage down onto this knight. He's got no magical armor, so we'll petrify and touch him. Petrify him there, make him miss a turn. Oh, Valk'rain gets a bit crippled. What could we do? She's slowed, so we could... Gonna hasten up Sabil. And again, rise Ifen's primary stats. Make him hit a bit harder. I'm not too sure I can throw onto them now. Not too sure I want to set that on fire. But again, it wouldn't be our playthrough if we didn't set everyone on fire, so let's go. I'm oddly disappointed that I didn't set anyone on fire. We're pretty well in this fight so far. Not particularly losing anyone. Oh, she can't really do too much. I think I'm gonna definitely target the silent monk. Try and take him down. Sabil's sitting pretty healthy, so not really got to worry about her too much. Still petrified. Got a choice now whether to take out this silent monk first. Oh no, I think I'll go straight on this magister. Like I say, the monks aren't really that much of a threat, so I think I'll just put the pressure as much as possible down onto the Inquisitor here. Look at that for some big damage. Wondering now. See, that's it, he can make it. Let's keep this knight knocked down as much as possible. The more he's out of the fight, the less we have to worry about him. I think now we'll take out this monk and go. don't think there's necessarily anyone that needs too much of a heal. I might preempt Ifan. Let him put first aid on himself. Just in case anyone gets brave and starts making their way further up. Such an odd way to be throwing a nail bomb down. Ooh, I was hoping teleport would be off cooldown now, but it's not. Right, let's move Red Priestess up to the top of the stairs. I think I want to start putting some damage down onto this guy. I don't want just freely being able to shoot at my guys. We have got ourselves an unexpected friend, which is dead on the floor there, if anyone remembers him back from the earlier episodes. Looks like Gwen got what he was what he deserved. Right, let's make our way behind here then. Start putting some more damage down to her again. Make sure this is the last turn she gets. Could get an adrenaline here. Drop myself right behind this silent monk. Unfortunately, the damage missed. We were able to get some damage onto him as he just strolly walks behind me. Saying that though, it was more through me than it was behind me, so Valk'rain can just all in on this knight now. Oh, I missed. That's not what you wanted. We did not want that, Valk'rain. His Paladin ways was not seeing him through then. Gonna get himself into a bit of a sticky situation now. I'm going to need to move Ifan up now. That does allow him to see everyone. He's not going to get the bonus though for some reason, really. Got my mage taking care of you, so we'll use Ifan just to... Oh, he's going to miss. Missed on a 96% chance to hit. That just sums up all my sort of luck there. 96% chance to hit and I missed. Like I say, sums that up like a treat. Who can I get rid of now? Well, nothing really to be attacking here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this monk out of the way. Move him down into the fire. Put some more damage down onto this ranger. And then my turn there. I was hoping the knight would continue to attack Valkrain. Looks like we're going to lose Sabine for this part of the fight. That's a shame. He was doing well by keeping everyone alive. Valkrain's just resisted death, so we do need to take down this knight now. Valkrain can heal himself up. Give himself a whack on that guy. We have to save them 2 points for later. It's crippled now, so that makes it even worse. What we're going to do then is we'll let's buff Ifan again. Give him an extra point as well. And then we'll just throw some damage down onto this ranger. I'm not trying to be cheeky and see if I can get the line to hit her. Don't think she'll be able to find her way in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slow down this little party here then. Make sure they can't move out. I don't think Ignite can get over there. Definitely don't want to be Ignite in this part. There's oil and blood all up on that staircase. Do not want that at all. Let's see what Ifan can take care of now. Oh, his path's interrupted though, so we can't actually hit him. Oh, move him down. There we go. Take care of that guy. Let's start on this ranger here. Got himself crippled so he can't move. Valkrain can't do a thing. So I think we'll end our turn there. There's no point reviving Sibyl now because she'll just be targeted by the archers. So we'll put some more damage down on them first. Let's take care of this guy. I don't want you alive, buddy. Valkrain just being a dwarf-sized target for him at the moment. Dwarf-sized bullseye there. That's him down. Can't really do much here. I think what I might do is I might preempt Sibyl and get her alive. Drop her over there. Drop her so she's in the house. Can't be seen. She's gonna have a go though. Let's end the turn there, leave her there. Valkrain not charge in. He's gonna move down. Must have been some slippery blood to make sure that he can't charge down. We'll just finish this guy off now. And then what we'll do is we'll link everyone back up together, get the whole party back. If we can start throwing some heals down on everybody. Valkrain being the first one. So we successfully sieged the docks. What's this salt saying note? Let's have a read of this. Just tell us some more about sorcerers. We don't really need to be carrying that around. Although saying that, Divine Order, yeah, we'll carry it just in case. So is Guan, the guy that betrayed us earlier on in the series, getting exactly what he deserves, laid on the floor there. Is there anything they could teach us? Oh, he's got some good robes. Pick them up. Got some Magister's Mantle there as well. Getting some good armor now. No longer walking around naked like it was. A light golden teaspoon. We're taking that. Everyone knows that we like a bit of tea. Why not have a golden teaspoon for it? Have I emptied everyone out? Oh no, we got a burnt Magister over here that we ain't looted. 35 gold down there as well. Must have come out of that barrel. Nothing down here at these docks. I'll take that. Anything in these? It's a frying pan. Video games these days, if that's anything to go by, that's the legendary weapon. We'll take the lumberjack axe, see what that's like. Right. We need to heal everyone up. Walking around half dead. Anyone that's ever played any sort of RPG knows that a full health party is what you need at all times. What we got here? Well torn, take them. Let's read more about this hammer. This Dallas girl seems interesting. I think what I'll do throughout the series is see how many Magister's hammers that we can get throughout the game. Start ourselves a little collection. Nothing up that way. There definitely doesn't seem to be a way off these docks. Let's go see what's in this little room across here. Look at this carnage that we've created here. I'm not even sure what they were doing. Not sure if they were sending the silent monks out somewhere or take the potatoes. Sabille's still not healed, but fully. Ifan can heal himself up as well. move Valkrain through. So there's nothing down here. I don't believe... Can we get down onto this way? I think we can. This might be our way to escape Fort Joy here. Might be going out through the docks. Where they're running through, I'll have a look at see what we got item-wise. Just pause here and have a quick break. Get everyone to Valk'rain. So, I could put the Magister's Mantle on here, but he'd make my mage very magic resistant. Like, he wouldn't have much armor. But then again, he's a backstage fighter. He's on the back line. So let's pop this on. We'll pop that on. What's Feasible Wind do? Increase movement speed. That's not too bad. Electrical discharge. Oh, you can learn electrical discharge. We'll get that on there. And we'll learn that one as well. Blinding Radiance. Can blind the enemies there. Sabir, let's see what you got on your arms. Only 11 intelligence can wear these. So what we'll do is we'll pop them on our mage then. Red Priest can have them as his boots. Get some boots as well. Even though boots just seem to be ankle warmers. Look at that. Just a bit of fur put onto her ankles. And then we'll pop that on you, Ifan. Right, now we're geared up. We're ready to go. Let's see where this leads us then. See if the fight was worth it. We've broken our way out of Fort Joy.
The cat purrs loudly as it curls itself around your ankles. Looks like...
Oh, cat, don't do it. Oh, we got a new skill. It would help if I could remember the K, that's the one. Could not remember the shortcut for that at all then. So we got a new summoning of a cat. Not too sure what that's going to do for us. Did not mean to take it off my bar there at all though either. Let's see what we get when we summon a cat. That's the one. Let's see what Ifan can do. We cannot talk to it anymore. Just got a cat companion. Definitely people. Animal people either. Not people. We are people. A lot of dead magisters here. There's a zombie up here as well. That looks like a nice little ambush. I think what we'll do is we'll move up this way because we have got a quest to hand in up here.
A blood-stained sign reads, "The Hollow Marshes," in knife-scratched cursive.
So now we've escaped Fort Joy and we're making our way, well I assume now is the Hollow Marshes. Let's see what this guy wants.
As you near a figure clad in old blackened armor, Sabine takes your hand and gives it a squeeze.
I've a feeling yonder creepy crawly is the lone wolf I've been looking for. You wouldn't mind if I asked him a few pertinent questions, would you?
We're going to go ahead and let Sabine talk to him, but we will state that we want to talk to him after as well.
Sabine addresses the solitary figure. You hear but whispers and hisses in return. Just when you think a fight is about to break out, Sabile's words seem to sway him into submission. He speaks uncomfortably. She listens, her face hard and pale. His name, you overhear her insist. Roost, he croaks. And with that, the interview's over.
Come, let's go. I have what I came for.
Let's see if she's okay.
I found out who abducted me, who delivered me to the Master. I'm going to find the man who did that, and we're going to get mightily reacquainted.
Loping up behind you, Ifan leans in to whisper in your ear.
Let me do the talking here. This one's expecting me.
Everyone's talking to this guy, so we're just going to let everyone talk to
The
him.
hooded man exudes an aura of restrained menace. As he raises his head to speak to Ifan, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead. They speak in urgent whispers.
I think his arms gave him away that he was an undead.
Suddenly, the undead's bony claw pulls an elaborate crossbow from seeming thin air. It appears to be enveloped in misty shade. He proffers it to Ifan, along with a single rank-smelling arrow. Before you know it, the crossbow and arrow are tucked away in Ifan's backpack, and the conversation ends with a curt nod on both sides.
So we got some new items there. Where's Ifan? There he is. Looks like Ifan's got like a legendary weapon there. That is not too bad at all, and it gives him Chameleon Cook. We'll pop that on for Ifan. Make himself invisible there. That's not too bad at all, Ifan. It's a good job Sabille didn't kill him. Now we have got some dialogue with him.
Ifan knocks the crossbow with an arrow. He hoists it up to his shoulder, a satisfied smile brightening his face as he stares down the shadow-swirled stock. Raising an eyebrow, he holds it out for you to try.
Care to fire the first arrow from Shadow's Eye?
Those dwarfs are good with crossbows, I can assure you with that.
The arrow soars long and far, whistling a dusky tune as it flies against the breeze. It hits the target dead on, fletchings quivering with the impact. Ifan whistles a matching tune and gives you an admiring glance as he takes back the crossbow.
Knew you had it in you. A good weapon's one thing, but there's nothing on Riverland like a good companion. Let's
Clap
go.
him on the back and
It'll be
agree.
harder to track if we keep in motion.
That
He
is
spins
true.
on one heel and begins to stride onwards, keen eyes scouring the environment for any dangers. He turns to wave you along, eyes glittering in the swampy gloom.
Right then, so it's our turn now to talk to this
The hooded
undead.
man exudes a
Let's see what we
restrained
can say to
menace
him.
that near matches your own. As he raises his head, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead.
Be not frightened of me, delicate fleshed one. There's far worse than my bite in this quagmire. Perhaps I can even
Giggity.
offer some aid, if you've the coin. Do you desire trinkets from the ancients? For the smallest of costs, I'll tell you. Barely a trifle.
So he's a tradesman, which is good. Trader there, so let's see what he's got.
Stock the best baubles, the precious wares.
Quit jibber jabber, show me what you got. Okay. That's a good dagger for Sabille there. Can really put some hurt down. I've got a strong two-handed axe there as well. It's gonna be expensive though, I bet you. We definitely haven't got the $2,000 that he wants for the two-handed axe. That's not that much better than our mace. I think what we'll do just for now is we'll just take the magical dwarven dagger there. It's not too bad, it's something nice that we can pop onto Sabille. So let's pay for this then. So 196. We'll accept that, and then we'll just sell all our junk that we just got living in our bag. Get rid of that. See how much we can throw into there. He has got 1,168, so I think. Oh, don't want to cancel that. I haven't really got anyone with any necromancy ability, so we'll get rid of that. I'll keep them for later on. Got some trash down here that we can just get rid of. We keep the spoon for our tea. That's what we need. I'll be giving that away. Let's give ourselves some money now then. Sell all our rubbish to him then. I like how the fact that you could just put it in and then drag his money across and take what you need. intercept that across. Oh, we'll take our leave. I don't really want to be spending too much time talking to him. We'll, however, drop this onto Sabine. Saying that some of the skills weren't being used. Not too sure. Not too sure what skill she lost with the potato, giving away the potato peeler. So, oh, they're saying that the potato peeler is. I think we can afford to lose the 2 to 3 piercing damage, so we'll drop that on there. We have, however, let's say we manage the rune here, because we have got a rune that we can place into it, which will give us 9% extra damage on that dagger. Right now, feeling a lot more comfortable now, and as we've made our way out of Fort Joy. I think we should move up. What do we got here? We've got a statue over here. Discovered ourselves a waypoint here. Some dead magisters down here as well. And they were for loot.
Dead. They will not be mourned.
Damn, man. Valkrain going straight morbid on that bit there. Got some orders here. Nothing else that we need on there, so we'll take them up. There's some bodies across here. Again, that looks like one hell of a trap. I don't really want to be walking straight into an ambush here. A tree trunk here. What treasures does it hold? None. Start moving around. Back end of some. That's the back end of the fort there. A sewage pipe. I think what we'll do is we'll move down onto here, see what the beach is like. There's a quick save there, which can't mean anything good. I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of fight coming up here. Oh, that's the ladders from where we was earlier. Let's explore this beachfront. Doesn't seem to be too much down here.
That scent. Unmistakable. How did noxious bones end up here?
I have no idea. But I'm assuming they're no good things.
I've spotted something.
Did get Valk'rain a shovel here, so we can stop using the prince's hands to dig up everything. What we got here? Great magic armor there. Not too bad. We also have a shield as well, so we'll pick them up. Let's continue marching down. Let's see on the map if there's any points of interest where we gotta get to. We've got some points down here. Mysterious cave, and there's a hideout down there. We got no red flags on there, which are quest ones, so just gonna beeline across there.
These plants look truly sinister. They're arranged in a ring. Is that a natural occurrence?
Blooded and sad, a severed head sits on its stick. Its eyes snap open and dart from you to the nearest noxious bulb, and back to you again.
We are talking to a severed head. Well,
Open the chest there. Go on.
a skull.
You know you want to. Open the chest. There's loot in it. Open the chest.
Let's see what happens if we open the
Good
chest.
things occur. Very good things. Just open the chest. Stuff. There's stuff in the chest. Good stuff. Open the chest and find out, why don't you?
I don't believe anything good can come out of opening this chest, especially if a severed head's telling me to do it so.
Impatience flashes in his eyes and is gone.
Stuff. You know. Good stuff. Go on and see how.
I'll take our leave from there.
A severed head sits rotting on a stick. The last vestige of an ear juts from above its too prominent jawline. A fly buzzes about its nose. Its eyes open. It looks at you. When it speaks, it struggles to move its impaled jaw.
I don't know who you are, but hear this. Don't open the chest. Don't open the chest. Whatever you do, don't open the chest.
Let's see what happens when we open the chest.
Everything will go home. Don't open the chest. Don't open the chest.
Terrible thing, everything goes boom. Oh, that means that something's gonna blow up, isn't it?
Oh, thanks very much. Oh, you won't regret it. Oh, to put it another way, you'll not live to regret it.
That's worse crimes are there.
Usual story. I'd this state again a good and rotten worker. I was a professional. Lost I head for it. Oh, and it turned out lost I oddie. I oddie. The rest of me.
Go on, we'll offer him a deal. We'll try and bargain some deal out of him.
Ask, just don't open that chest. The island was Ruckus Rix's foundry. He had stuff here the likes of which no one had ever seen. Weapons, swords and stuff, you know.
Yeah, that's got me intrigued.
Your errands, folks, to know about. Ruckus Rix, he used to test stuff on prisoners in the fort. Wasn't nice as you asked me, but work is work.
Let's see if these weapons are still about.
What with my head on a stick, I don't get all the news from across the island. He had a lot of stuff in a lot of locations. We built a A3. We were A's elders, see? We constructed Larynx. Ruckus himself said the one with the gargoyles was the best aid ever. Right before we cut off our heads. Oh, no.
Let's go about the maze.
No, you don't. Ask the A's elder doesn't give away the king's secrets. I list a seal. I'll say nothing is what I mean.
Let's just point out that he got his head cut off because of the guy.
Mind you, several of our cousins survived the howly Ludolf. Asaka, slaughter! Oh, you're not all evil. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We have a code. We are Aster A's elders. We construct the finest Larynx. We do not give away our secrets. Do your worst.
The head closes its eyes.
That was an interesting conversation with that guy then.
I swear!
Let's see what's on this corpse here. We don't want to toos off that guy. What's his Majesty got? Pick up them. He's daring me to pick up this this chest here. So I think what I'll do now before we start exploring more into the marshes down here, we're going to end this episode here, and then the next episode we can spend adventuring all the way through here. So until next time, farewell!